Each week we take you inside Cal High sports with stories on athletes who are outstanding for a variety of reasons.
This week we head to the hills in Hollister for an enduro race with a Santa Teresa rider who is king of the hills.
Inside Cal High Sports.
For the Boardman family, this is life on most weekends. Life at the motorcycle park, ready for action. Ryan Boardman is a sophomore at Santa Teresa High School. Riding motorcycles is part of the family tree.
I've been riding motorcycles since about 5 years old. You start out on real little bikes and then you just work your way up, My dad was always into motorcycles and he taught me at a real young age.
He competes in District 36 up and down the West Coast, and he's been probably a 5-6 time district champion in enduro riding. So he's very accomplished at such a young age.
Enduro riding is different from motocross. Here you drive 30 miles or more during a loop. You have to keep track of your time on a handlebar computer. The race is as much strategy as it is speed. The idea is to reach random checkpoints at exactly the right time.
You're keeping time with certain speed averages, going through secret checks where they're writing down the time that you're showing up to those checks.
I like this type because it's not all about sheer speed and you're not like banging bars with other people. It's more about thinking than actually going as fast as you can.
There are points where you do go as fast as you can, and other areas where the trail narrows and the skill as a technical rider becomes crucial. A day of racing can mean 6 long hours on the trails, a grueling ride that can take its toll.
You have to stay in real good shape because the races are real long, and usually the best person in shape at the end of the day is the person who can go the fastest and make the least amount of mistakes.
Enduro racing is a sport with little future. There is no chance for a professional career, but that's not what it's about for Ryan.
I hope to be real fast, like in the district races, be one of the top guys. I don't really plan on doing anything more than that, just a competitive sport as a hobby.
Ryan's parents pay for everything, the bikes, the helmets, the clothes. It is hugely expensive and extremely dangerous.
It's real expensive, yes, and that's why my dad has a good job and he could afford it all. Yeah, I crash sometimes here and there. But I actually never, up to here, haven't really broken any bones, any major crashes at all.
But most of all, Ryan keeps it fun. He loves the terrain and being outdoors, riding through nature on a weekend away from school.
During the week, it's mostly about school, and then on the weekends, I try to get my homework done real early on Friday, and then so I could spend all weekend riding or doing something fun.
Ryan wins the race, his first place score dominating the field. A day of beauty and dust, loud engines and scenic serenity. This is how Ryan Boardman spends his weekend. And Teresa, Ryan's little brother Kyle is also an outstanding rider, so it is really a family affair. And his sister is in middle school and she plays, you'll be happy to know, volleyball.
Perfect. I like her already. Yeah.